ever. Can everybody hear the vocal things coming out of my mouth? I just need a couple of yeses. Yes, we can hear you. In your replies would be helpful. And so you're all saying hi, which is wonderful. But can you hear me? Just a couple of people saying yes. Yeah, there's a yes there. What's happening, people? Can you hear what I'm saying? Just anyone, just give me confirmation there in the comments. There's a yes. Is that yes? We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. If somebody write yes, we can hear you. That would be great. But I'm guessing you can. But anyway, hi everybody. Yes, we can hear. Thank God to _alternative.role. Knew the assignment and delivered. So thank you very much. Yeah, I'll stop going on like a 40-year-old man with technology now and pretend that I'm up to date with you kids. So I am looking to add. Stay with me. Here we go again. Look, here's the old man doing his business. I'm now going to invite Mr. Roukin to join us. I've just sent the invite, so I'm sure he'll be over in a second. I just want to say, as I always do, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for all people who've bought a print here today and to be signed. It's really, really appreciated. I'm really grateful for all of you who support the game, support me, and yes, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's been a while since we did one of these. I can't remember when the last one was. Let me see. I had a couple of messages. Let me see if Sam's joined yet. See, we haven't, in true fashion, we haven't planned this. We haven't got on the phone and said, well, this is what we'll do. Just said, oh, I'll just join you. We haven't set one of these up, so anything could happen. But I have invited him, but it says he's unable to join. Does anyone know what's going on here? Okay, interesting. Bear with me. I know dead air is a crime, but I'm just trying to make sure I get. Oh, he's here! Good God! It kept saying you were unable to join, and I was thinking you. I was unable, but I'm able now. I know you're very able. There you are. Hello, Barry Sloane. Hello, mate. Hello. This is lovely to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, likewise. Well, everybody, here we both are. Here we bloody well both are. Thanks for being here, everybody. It's really great to see you all. What a great community. We've been trying to pull this one off for a while, and I don't know about you, Barry, but I'm super excited to be doing this and connecting with everyone. And agreed. Yeah, it's been lovely. It's been lovely. All the love for the game again. It blows me away every time. I think I remember saying to you when you joined on for Modern Warfare 2, like, it's just, the love is incredible, and there's such an incredible fan base, and like I don't know if it struck you this time like it hit me, like, because again, we go away and we make this game, and it's quite a subdued, lovely little group, tight-knit unit in this place in LA, and it's quite calm and everything, and then I forget just how fucking massive it is. Then you're seeing like buses and posters, and it's everywhere. Did you feel it more this time? Did you expect it? Yeah, and the cool thing is that we don't, I don't know if people know this, but we don't get looped in on all of the marketing ideas, right? So, I mean, obviously I've been through the works once before this year, but I cannot express how bananas it feels to suddenly see your face in Times Square or on a bus, or like, that never gets normal. It's like, it's just crazy. And what's cool about it is the reason why it's possible is because of the love for the game. You know what I mean? So I get so much joy out of seeing all of us in these iconic places. We were on buildings, weren't we? Like in L'Arc de Triomphe. Yeah.
Like, it's just,
we were on the side of Parliament this time. I don't think you said, no one, you'd think they'd tell at least the Brits that, by the way, we're going to like put the trailer on the fucking House of Parliament. But they didn't even say. I just saw it on Twitter. I was like, well, that's interesting.
I mean, I thought like one of the most incredible things was the new sphere in Vegas.
Yeah, that was nice.
Which is just modern magic, isn't it? But I love that. Yeah, that was but I also think, like what's cool is like every new game builds on the one before. I'm not a gamer, but of course I've seen and watched the gameplay, and I just think it's incredible what is happening with this now, and seeing what everybody pulled off, and everyone's performances. I don't know. I'm as proud of this as anything I've ever done, honestly.
Agreed. I agree with you. And what was nice looking at you talking about the performances on this one. I think everyone felt that they could be a little more nuanced as well, because it takes you again to see what reads. Do you know what I mean? Because you just don't know. I remember like I've shrunk it more and more over each game now, because the first one I basically had no idea. I thought I was having to do some kind of theatrical, which I still do. I mean, let's be honest, it's still a bit like that.
It's what they come for now.
Games would be like this.
That's it. Let them calm it down with the graphics.
Exactly, yeah. But then when you can see just a flicker of an eye, it's so filmic. It's so brilliantly done now.
Well, that's all I've got, Barry.
Well, exactly. It's all in the flicker of your eyes. It's so beautifully done. Yeah, again, it's just I was blown away by it. I was watching it again. It's like this, it was even more filmed this time. It's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty sound.
And of course, the crazy story changes. It's massive.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, totally. And this one was fun for us as well, because you guys wouldn't have obviously weren't privy to it, but while we were still filming Modern Warfare 2, we got the brief that we'd be starting 3, and so we were like ready to go. And there wasn't that much downtime on this one in between.
No.
We were right into the next one, fairly quickly. So it was a real ride, this one. But yeah. So I think we should do. I'm going to do one. Sorry. Yeah.
I realised that I actually hadn't pulled up my screen with the silence. You lead off, Barry.
I'm going to start with this first one, and it is for. Look at this. I haven't even got my pens ready. Jess. It's for Jess, and Sam's already signed it.
What pens you got, Barry? Hey, what pens you got?
Which pens I've got? Oh, you're gonna laugh at me. I've got a pencil case. Look at this.
Hey,
look at this.
Back to school.
Look, I must say, it says Sharpie here, but other pens are available. I don't have some kind of exclusive deal, unless Sharpie want to send me a load of pens. At the moment, it's an open field. So anybody who wants to send pens. This is for Jess, and just to show you, Sam has already signed it. That's been sent to me.
That was me.
It is with a silver pen, not with this silver pen. There's no shenanigans going on here.
So just whilst you're doing that, just so everybody knows how this works with the dual prints. So Barry and I'm in the States and Barry's in the UK, and so they sent me the dual prints first. I signed them, and then they've been now sent to Barry. So as we go on to the dual prints today, they should be getting completed by Barry. I've signed them already, but they were signed by me officially with one of my pens, less organised.
Look, you've got so many varying colours, and it almost looks like you set them up in shade order, which says a lot about you.
That's right. my closet looks like this too.
I can see. Yeah, I can imagine it. It's like the same outfit, but it's just slightly different shades. Just depending on how you feel that day.
You've nailed it, Barry.
Yeah. That's you're that kind of guy. So that one is done. That is for Jess, and she said she wants something for a small tattoo. Now, I will say this, as I say to everyone, my doodling is not tattoo level. So if you are thinking of getting anything like this done, please do take it to the tattoo person and have them improve upon my work. Feel free. I am not precious. So that's one done over there.
All right, shall I do one?
Yes, go ahead, mate.
Okay, this one's for Sophie Makarova. Hi, Sophie. And she's kicking us off with a lovely quote here that says, "Cheers, you slag."
Whoa.
Here we go. For Sophie Makarova, off we go.
I've got a message from a fan here on this one. So let's just see what we've got. Oh, the singing. Hang on. So if this is you, this is from. Let me see if I can get any volume out of it. It's not giving me any volume. Okay.
Oh, don't worry about the gun. No.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
We need to secure that crash safety now. Get the fuck out of my elevator. Your men have been detained. Come on, McTavish. Philip, we got you. It's pushing it down, are you? Oh, wow, the sponsor of this pen in his hair's hat. I can make a mine. He's not new. Can I get a salad, please? Oh, don't worry about the gun. No. Russian.
Very good. That was from. It doesn't say who it was from. It just says to make it out to your mum.
Oh, Sophie, all done for you there. Cheers, you slag.
Love it.
Very good.
So I'm going to jump on another dual signing one here that's already been done. I love this side by side one's great. I love this one.
Yeah, it's a good one, that.
Yeah, I feel like Price gives very, very strong Chuck Norris vibes in this one, and almost also a bonobo monkey as well. It's definitely got a little bit of Chuck Bonobo there.
Yeah. I thought Ghost's mask looks particularly handsome in that picture.
It's very strong in it. It makes you look very slender. It's more akin to your face. It's nice and in there.
The mask has helped, to be honest.
The mask does a lot for you. What's your favourite mission? What's your favourite mission from Modern Warfare 2? My favourite mission from Modern Warfare 2 is the Amsterdam mission. Not particularly because I didn't actually played it, but I just thought it looked amazing the way they made the city work. But there's quite a few. How about you, Sam? What was your favourite in Modern Warfare 2?
God, I'm forgetting what the name of it was. When Soap and Ghost, when we have all the bands, when we tell all the jokes. What's it called? Alone.
Alone, yeah. When he's in the back streets in the rain.
It's so tense and really funny. It's the writing's just incredible.
Yeah, you two are brilliant in that as well. It really comes across. Thanks, Al. Say hi to Neil and Elliot, please. Neil, Elliot, just saying hi to them. They just over here. I tend to keep them with me when I can.
Yeah. Are they still locked up?
Yeah, I mean, I know Neil's got kids and stuff, but it amuses me to keep him here. So
yeah, they'll get back eventually before they're 18.
100%. They don't need him now. It's good for them. Okay, let me just talk about that. Yeah, so there you go. That's for your mum, is what it is. So to your mum, which is, you know.
Right. This next one I'm doing is for Julia, and she's asked me to draw a cat. Now, anybody that's been on here before knows that I love cats. So I'm always happy to draw a cat.
Let's have a look at your cat. Show us it once you've done it.
You are.
Let's have a look at your cat once you've finished.
Oh, yeah. Legs, tail.
Right.
Julia.
Oh, that's a strong cat. It is. It's got a full body. I usually stop at the head. That's above and beyond.
Wow. Do you know what I mean? Give them what they want.
Well, I think you're right. I think you're right.
It's from a true cat lover, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You can feel that coming through the pen.
Can you tell we had a horrible time on this job, me and Barry?
Really hard. It's really hard.
Tough times.
Sometimes you just have to get on with it. This is one of these bigger, cool prints. I really like these ones.
Oh, that's so good. I got some more here. So if you run out of ones with my name on it, then I can start one as well.
Yeah, I've got some. I've run out of these prints, so when we get to that point, if you start them off,
I'll take over. Sure, yeah.
So this one is to Monarch. Sam's already signed it and sent it over, and on the back he's already put "Stay close." I
do like to give a little treat on the back sometimes.
No, nice. I like that. So I'm going to put the same to Monarch.
Except that they asked me to write "Stay Frosty" on the front, and then it seems like a hat on a hat.
You can't do it, can you? Well, I mean, you can do anything. To Monarch.
Julian Kostov is here. What on the stream?
He better not be.
He's a legend.
There he is. He's always there.
Look, there he is. God, he's like a cockroach, isn't he?
He is. He's just
Can't get rid of him.
If they could, you know what? If the audience were alive, there'd be terrible booing going on right now.
There would be.
1980s TV show. Ooh.
I'd be hissing personally, whistling too.
Hijacking. Don't you talk about hijacking, son? Mack it off. We've seen what you do with hijacking. Anyway, this is for Monarch. There you go. I'm passing that on. And that is complete and on its way to you.
I love it that Julian popped on.
Yeah.
What a great performance by Julian.
Yeah, he was fantastic. Really, really great. So strong and charming as well. I think I personally felt a little too good looking. You know, a bit unfair on the rest of us, really. It was a little bit, you know, charm and good looks is, you know.
It's rude, isn't it, when it comes with all that?
It is. It's. I put my formal complaint into Bloom, and
you did as well. Oh yeah,
good. Well, that's good. Neil, did you? He says he did. Yeah,
he did. He did. Is he still putting on that Scottish accent when he talks?
He still pretends to be Scottish. He's from Weston-super-Mare. I'm telling you. If you can call it Scottish, I've got some Scottish friends.
No, it's a good effort. Now, this next one's for Casey. Casey, one of my favourite lines that I've done in the franchise so far is "No one fights alone," which is a real special line. So, so this one's going to be for Casey. Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
What else does Casey say? Oh, he's very polite. Oh, draw a little ghost in a soap. I will. Yeah. What I'm excited about is when someone asks me to draw a price, because that is drawing price is one of my favourite doodles.
I'm excited to see. I can see you've got one here with a ghost on, which I like. Let me see.
Okay, so a little ghost.
I was going to say, have we got any questions on here? But there's 59 of them. So I'm going to just have a little look through and see.
Casey, there you go. There they are.
Someone has asked me here, Hushed Loves has asked favourite font to use. Now,
I know what yours is.
I think you already know. Now, I'll tell you why I'm pleased with this font, because I've been working with this font for a while now. It's kind of,
I know you have.
My font of choice. And then the Libertines, who are one of my favourite bands, and quite artistically wonderful, renowned for it, if you will. They're the latest face of Dior, even in their mid to late 40s. And I noticed on their Instagram page, they too are using said font. So I feel vindicated in my font choice. So it's typewriter. Anyone who's interested, it's typewriter. It's typeface.
Oh, it's not Courier.
No. It's literal typewriter.
All right.
Okay, so this is another big one up here, and Sam's already done his, and he's done his ghost face here, ready to go. So I will be doing this for Zoe, and I've signed it there, and I've also done that little price there as well. So there's your.
Oh yeah.
There's your little fella. So thanks, Zoe. That's off to you.
So this one doesn't have a name, but there's a lot of instruction. Can you draw Ghost as the people ask for this? Can you draw Ghost as a cat?
Yeah, I had a few of them last time. Yeah.
And the answer is absolutely yes, I can.
You can, yeah.
With two other cats next to him, yeah, and some hearts around it. And she said, whoever it is says, please, I'd really love that, thanks. And because you've been so polite, how can you say no?
If you said no to that, then
no, you mustn't.
You mustn't.
All right. So I'm going to go to work here. You answer another question, Barry.
Okay, I'm going to answer another question. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. Can I have a high five from both of you? High five. There's one from me. I'm sure Sam will throw one when he can. Oh, this is a good one. This is interesting. Oh, someone's just said, I love your teenager girl Tumblr style font, Barry. Is it forever your go-to? It is. I love anything that links me to, you know, that teenage version of a Tumblr girl, I suppose. That's obviously an element of my personality that is coming to the fore. So, yes, the question was, what music? I have to go all the way back down. This is a terrible thing that Instagram has done here. Yeah, there we go. What music do your characters remind you of? For me and Price, it is Forever Death Metal. That's in the playlist that I use all the time. Slipknot, kind of fall into that quite a lot. A little bit of Pantera, you know, Five Finger Death Punch, you know, that kind of thing. Quite violent, aggressive stuff. That's the inner workings of John's mind, and calm on the outside, but inside. Yeah, so there's that one. Let me see. Can we say something in Spanish? There you go. There you go. Done. Finished. Perfect.
Whoever this is for, there it is. Ghost as a cat. Look, see. That's it.
Okay. Captain, show us your necklace. Okay. This is Devi Linga Bhairavi. The Isha Foundation, if anybody would like more information on this incredible practice, please Google it or the search engine it, and all the information shall be there for you. Well, not the last one, but another big one. I'm just going to do this quick. This is for Amanda. Special instructions, none. I love the finality of it when they put that. Just somebody sign it. You know, that's why we're here. So, Amanda, there's my signature on top of Sam's. 1, 2, 2, done.
Right, my next one over here is for Kelsey. Kelsey's very, very nice. Gives some nice compliments. Thank you, Kelsey. And she wants a doodle of soap giving ghosts a flower. That's romantic.
That's lovely. That's lovely indeed. Back to the silver pen on this one. I'm going to jump in on yours as well by the time I'm done, and then we'll do them. This one is for Heather, and Heather wants me to put hearts near the signatures, so I'll do that. And I'm going to put a nice little heart next to Sam's there as well. So that is for Heather. Heart, heart, face, face. And let me do this one. This is to Alan. Alan Moreno, you're next as well.
There you go, Kelsey. Soap giving ghost a flower.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Price's head with a little heart over the top of his head. So this is for Alan Moreno.
Hi, Alan.
The signatures here, which I've done, and then you wanted Price's head with a little heart on top. So,
oh, that's nice.
And it is. So that's for you as well.
Right, next up's one for Francis. Hi, Francis. Can you please draw a ghost holding up a British flag and saying, "Show my face"? Negative. In the top left corner. Yes, coming up.
I'm doing one to Kyrie. It says, could you please sign with love? So, yes. I always sign with love, but in this case, I will write it. There you go, Kyrie, for you. Signed by both of us. There you go. And I'm going to answer another question as we go through.
Those I really love on doing these signings. What I really like about it is that you find out all the lines that have resonated with, you know, and a lot of the same ones come up, and it's fun because when you think back to when we filmed it, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, that was a good scene, and it's so satisfying when those lines
land. Brian's very, very good at hitting repeatable lines, you know, iconic. Like, you can just feel it in the script, can't you, sometimes?
Definitely.
Is it a hard job? No, it's not a hard job. Some bits are, but it's a lot of fun. We're very, very, very lucky, man. Okay, what? I'm going back. See, this is where I get caught up. So, what songs would Ghost listen to, or what reminds you of Ghost?
Well, you know, a lot of the time, I think it's. I think Ghost is into a little bit of classical music. Actually,
I love that.
You know, I think it's the opposite of what you think. But he's a very cool head, and there's a really famous piece called Nimrod, which I've put on a few times before doing these scenes. Anyway, yeah. So I think there's a lot of classical on Ghost's playlist, because there's so much noise in his head already.
I like that. I think that's great. So
I'm working on this British flag here right now.
That's all right. I've got one for Leslie Galvin, and it says, please write down your favourite inspirational quote or quick advice if you have one. So I'm just going to sign my name here. It says, to Leslie Galvin, choose love, not fear. There you go. There's only ever two choices in life, my friends. Choose love, not.
I love that. Here you go, Francis. Yours is all done. Ghost is holding up the British flag there for you.
Here we go. So next one I have here is for Kira or Kyra. I don't know exactly.
Well, which is it, Barry?
I'm going to go with Kyra because
no, I wouldn't have done that.
That's the 1 in 2 chance, and that's what makes us very different actors. So, what about choices, isn't it? So 2, Kyra.
Is it?
Well, it is now.
Hey, Pricey, have you? Do you like mugs? Have you ever looked at mugs that people drink out of?
Bro, I like that one, but you're probably going to have to deduct the handle on the keypad. Well, to leave you with just an orifice.
It's all right. I put 10% less to you.
That's fair enough. I really seriously thought about wearing a Liverpool shirt. I mean, it was a real thing this morning when I was choosing to get dressed, and I just thought it's petty, and that's, you know.
Just to explain what we're talking about, Barry's a Liverpool supporter, I'm an Everton supporter. They're the two teams in the city of Liverpool, and
it's a real thing. It's a religious thing. It's borderline.
It is.
Yeah, I'm more at peace with it now because I'm an Evertonian, so I live in that way.
Well,
yeah, I don't share the pain, but I certainly see it. I didn't realise quite how difficult it was. No, I believe now, all jokes aside, that it's a social experiment. They're just seeing how much you guys can put up with. And it's like every time you get too much, it's like the Truman Show. Like who would it be? It'd be like David Unsworth would sit next to you with a 6-pack of beer and say, "It's okay, come on."
they keep up in the ante for sure.
It's like, let's get back beneath us and see if that person will go.
That was terrible.
You open the door. I simply walk through it.
That's true.
So to Kyle, I give you again, change your not being nice for it, but you got it. You also got your name in there, so I can only apologise for both those things.
The silver hands really popping there. I've got one here for Tiffen. So that's coming up right now. Tiffen, this is a great quote.
Be careful who you trust on people you know the most.
Can you say hi to me? Oh, hi. There you go. We've done that. We've both done that. So for the last one. Let me see. Okay.
I think you'll change colours during this.
I changed depending on what the print is. For these prints and choice, it's between silver and gold, simply because of the darkness of the prints.
Here you go, Tiffen. All done for you.
Is Christ a cat person or a dog person? It's dark. It's dark.
What kind of dog do you reckon?
Well, it has to be golden retriever, which is just basically because she has a task force 141 watch on her horse. So if anybody does happen to come across me and I was not in game, then we'll see me maybe walking the dog with a task force 141 patch on her chest, which is quite a cool thing. But nobody around is to play the game, so it's fine.
No, the rules will get it.
Yeah. Like she's
I've got another one here for prison. Same thing.
Be careful who you trust on people you know the most.
Barry, you see all the fan people make it. I don't just like to say all of it, as you guys are just incredible with the amount I come across, but sometimes I'm not supposed if it falls into my, I very much appreciate it. You're all very talented artists, both on digital art and yeah.
So the highlight is unbelievably accurate.
How did you start acting like for movies or video games? I started acting for video games. I think kind of just, it was a choice that came into my life when I was like 15, 16, I did a school and that's a place called which is some sort of like they were really great. They came to the store and they were very complimenting. So I was trying to do this. How long did they there? 15 years, like school place. So yeah, we went off easy. And yeah, I was this was also always music and I remember the point where I came up with a band for music because that church was playing. Yeah, that was just a moment. It's paid off. I'm very happy because of it. So how about you?
was I?
Yeah.
I did a background job. Was that time I paid for being on set, and it was on the show of Roukin. That was a TV show that was building Liverpool. I coached brilliant. And then I didn't do a job until I left drama school when I was 22. But I was acting in the age of 9 for fun. And yeah, that's I mean, and that's my advice I tell everybody is when they say, oh, you know, they're asking me about their kids or asking me what happened, I'm like, keep it fun for as long as you possibly can, so that you learn to love it more not, but learn to love it more than anything else, and then that love never goes away, that passion, you know that you need to do it, you know. So yeah, I didn't join until I was after training, but I was, you know, I was thinking the age of like, in the age of 9 I was doing it, but the age of about, I think like my teens, you know, and I really got passionate, serious about it. So again, all in the north of England, yeah. So
we actually Sam and I actually crossed paths earlier in our careers, and we did a work together on the same show. A show called DCI Bass, and Sam played very nasty. Yeah, very good. And I played a guy, our father whose daughter had disappeared, and this guy. He looked like he was going to be a guy who done it, but it turned out to not be. It was somebody else did. But yeah, it was a great show. So we've been listening before. So
Alright, so next one's for Jackie. And Jackie would like a heart. That's it. Thanks, Jackie.
That's lovely. I've got one here for Shalina. Can you please have something positive uplifting? I'm going to stick out my most faithful shoe love now here, and I'm going to sign this for you here. Shalina, there you go.
There you go, Jackie.
Next one I've got here is for Sloane. And Chloe, again, no special instructions, just get on with it. So I've done that. Chloe, there you go. So for you, seeing Sam.
Alright, next one up is for Sasha. Sasha wants Ghost and Soap holding hands, so I'm going to go to work on that one.
Okay, while he's doing that, I've got one for Nat. Oh, I've got the same request, which is do a little Google of pricing goes. So we might just be both doing the same. So I'm going to do Posy face. And then
someone was just saying that, that we won't talk about soap. We have talked about him.
We talked about him. He's over there. Stay there. Yes. I've attempted to draw a ghost here. You won't thank me for it. It looks. Again, there's a definite bonobo movement thing going on. Look, this is me trying to do it. So this is.
Oh, oh, that's special. That's very good.
It's not.
Yeah, but I'm not going to thank you for it.
Right. So there you go, and you get to keep that. So there you are. So Nat. Okay. Just another one here for. Oh, you finished one, mate.
Well, here's Ghost and Soap holding hands. This is what Ghost is supposed to look like, Barry.
Oh, I see now. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Sasha. I hope you like that.
This next one is to Jose Fontanez, and the special says, can I get a signature? I don't know if that means you don't want it made out to you. It's confusing, but I'm going to write your name because you say make it out to. So to Jose.
Yeah, I think if it says make it out to, that's you put the name on. Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, my brain doesn't work that way sometimes.
See, now this is a new one from Modern Warfare 3. This I love this print.
That's great. That's quality.
Really, really good. Yeah. So this one's for Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
That's for Jose. Done that for you, mate. There you go. Done. Another one for Ender, just while we're here, to Ender. Just the signature, so I'm going to do that as well.
There you go, Sarah. There's a ghost and a soap there for you.
Ender. Boom, boom, boom.
They can catch you again tomorrow, right, Barry?
Yes, tomorrow at the same time, I'll be doing just my solo prints. I'm very excited to do it. Yeah, hopefully I won't out of, you know.
Will you miss us?
Of course. If you just can you imagine how much dead air will be there. There's no way to fill it in for each other. Yes, but again, just to echo what I said at the beginning, what Sam said, you know, we're really, really grateful for your support and for purchasing these and for, you know, having the interest in us in the game, and it does mean a lot, and we are very appreciative of it. And
it's amazing.
Yeah. So to Ellie, could I have a drawing of Price and Ghost? Little hearts from you both. A quote from you both, but not Stay Frosty, as I already have it. So I'm just going to put Bravo 6 Going Dark because I think, you know. Oh, I'm going to put Bravo 6. Yeah, you Bravo 7.
007, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to put Bravo 6 and 7 Going Dark. That would make
Love
sense.
it.
Yeah. So that's a new saying for you there.
So Jacob, this one's for you. Just wanted a signature, and there you have it. Hope you like that. Thank you. Oh, this is a good one. The next one I'm doing is to Valkyrie of Odin.
Oh,
can you please
tell you what, that must
read out and sign it from the, can you please read out and sign it from the point of view of Simon Ghost Riley? Thank you. You are me. Never give up the fight, warrior. There you go. That's what I'm writing.
Love it. So we got that and that. Yeah, so there you go, Ellie. That's to you. To Ellie, Bravo 6 and 7 Going Dark, and both signatures for you. Right. So where do you stand with what's the for the holiday season about to kick off? It's already started in the UK because obviously we don't have Thanksgiving in the way, so we have that earlier week if you want to partake. It's -5 here today, by the way. It was cold. I can say this to you because you're not in LA. You're in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm in Chicago, and it's the cold is really.
I was about to complain about how cold it was, and then I just remembered that you're probably colder.
Well, no. Actually, we're that's about in Celsius. We are about -5 at the moment. But I know that this is just the tip of the iceberg. No pun intended. And we will be getting a lot colder than this as the months go on. Although they say that we're in an El Nino winter, so it's not going to be as cold as normal.
Okay, well that's all right then. But my initial question was, so where do you stand with it? Do you go early on the holiday spirits? Do you go decorations and ahoy or not?
Let me tell you, the lights are up, but they are not on.
Okay, all right, no, that's good.
So I got them up before the snow came because it's just melted today, but we've had snow all week, and we are purists in our house. Lights do not go on until December 1st.
That's good. I like that.
That's how we roll.
So
they are up. There's going to be a lot of magic, a lot of twinkling.
Yeah, it's a good one. We've had songs on. We have the songs on the old the British classics, Shakin' Stevens and the like.
Yes.
Anyone who doesn't know that, like because my kids grew up in America, and we lived between both places, so they grew up with these songs that none of their other friends in school have ever heard of. You know what I mean? You got like you got Shakin' Stevens, Paul McCartney, Wizard, Slade.
Yeah, Slade.
What's that the same?
How does he sing like that? Nobody knows.
No, it's nuts, isn't it? They're totally wacky Christmas songs. If you ever put in put in British Christmas songs, 70s, 80s, 90s, you're in for a treat. Yeah. Especially if you've watched recently, my daughter laughs her head off at this, Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine. Watch the video.
That is an absolute classic.
When he's peering in through the window at the beginning of the little girl sleeping.
Oh, no, that's not right.
It's a dark moment. She's like sleeping, and she kind of wakes up and goes, and then it just pulls back slowly, and Cliff's in the window there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to wake up to that. Not in the middle of.
It was 80s, Cliff Richard, so he's a bit more smiley. But
I mean, if he said he was popping round in the morning, then okay.
If he calls in advance, I mean,
but unannounced,
like I do at yours, it's just help us know I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like that time you freaked out. So I learned a lesson. It's fine.
Yeah, just let us know in that next time. Yeah.
But we start with our tradition is we watch Home Alone, which we did 2 nights ago.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Home Alone breaks it in. We are good to go.
Do you know what we watched as a family? My kids saw it for the first time, and I've been waiting for it. Last night we watched The Goonies together.
Oh yes.
One of the great moments of being a dad is watching The Goonies with your kids for the first time. I mean, I just love it. It's one of my favorite films from when I was a kid.
Classic, isn't it?
So, and it holds up brilliantly, honestly.
Oh, it's a classic. It really is.
So, who's you working with, Barry?
This is to Lumi, and it was just the signatures with little hearts around it. So I've done that, which is great. So there we go.
Will you be hosting any kind of a Christmas party this year, Barry?
We've got a little bit of a gathering coming up this weekend because my wife's audiobook launches this weekend. So
cool. Let's all buy it.
Yeah, it's called Celestial Goddess Rising, and it's available everywhere you get audiobooks, from Spotify, Audible, Barnes and Noble, all those good places. You can also get the actual physical book on Amazon as well, and all different book places. But that is going to be like there's going to be a bit of a gathering afterwards as well, which is going to be nice. So bit of Christmas music, a few biscuits, start it off. But yeah, just to clarify to the American audience, particularly, biscuits over here are sweet, potato biscuits. It's not like breaded.
So you don't have them with gravy?
With gravy, no. Don't cover your biscuits in gravy over here. You've lost your mind.
A digestive with gravy. Good. All right, this one's for Katrina. Here you go, Katrina. Wanted a heart and a skull, and she wanted me to say her name in ghost voice. So, hi, Katrina. No.
Right, this one is for Izzy. To Izzy, she wanted me to put happy birthday. Izzy Watson. Izzy Watson, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Izzy.
And I've done that for you, and Sam's also signed it, so that's from both of us. Happy. Okay, I'm going to just jump on another quick one here, which is to Colleen. And can you each draw a cute character of yourself? Well, I will do my best. I don't know how cute it will be, but I will certainly have a go.
Another great line here that I'm signing for Amanda. This one is choices have consequences.
Yeah.
Which is a fact, isn't it, Barry?
Choices do have consequences. No matter what choice you make, there's always a consequence. So it's not just a flashy line. It also makes sense. So to Colleen, a little cute drawing. Now, as I say, I can't promise it's cute, but I think Mini Price is cute. So there he is there.
There you go, Amanda.
Megan, right, with love from the 141 and draw a cigar and a skull. They're both in my wheelhouse. I can do both of those things. So I'm going to crack on with that, Megan.
I've got one here for Yukari. Hi, Yukari. Yukari wants a ghost and a soap coming up.
So I should point out at this point, I know we haven't brought anything up at this point. I haven't spoken about the game or the outcome of the story because I'm still aware that a lot of people haven't played the game, don't have the game, will come across that story arc. So a lot of us haven't kind of physically done a post, shall we say, regarding, but I'm definitely going to mark everything that's happened in that campaign at some point down the line. I'm just going to leave it a little bit longer so that people can kind of, I mean, anyone who would be seeing any post I do probably knows because you're online, but I guess it's for, I still imagine there's people who aren't online, which is probably not true. but
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, the same. Yeah, I haven't spoken about anything that's happened either, and I think it's cool. Like, let's, you know, let everybody find it out for real. You know.
Yeah, that's been my thinking.
All right, Yukari, here you go. Also, I saw a message pop up there. It's Karen's birthday. Somebody's friend's birthday called Karen. Happy birthday, Karen.
Happy birthday, Karen. And to Megan, there is with love for the 141, and there is a terrible skull again, and a little cigar. That reminds me of, I don't know if you remember the TV show, The Trapdoor, back from David Jenkins voicing Beck quite beautifully, and that looks a little bit like the skull that used to inhabit the trapdoor.
Yeah. It also looks a bit like Master Wu from Ninjago.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm glad now that it's not my actual face, you know, because having you draw my face now,
It could be.
I think I'd be, you know, crying in the corner.
Upsetting, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Now you can see what I can butcher. I can butcher
exactly.
a skull.
Yeah, I can't wait. No one's asked me for one of you yet.
Well, there'll be a time. Me as a cat, more than likely, or me as some kind of woodland creature.
Ideally, yeah. Evolve.
Yeah. We can all do that.
This one's going to be for Sue. Hi, Sue.
I'm just going to grab some pictures. Hang on. No, don't need them.
Sue wants soap and ghost in cowboy hats. So that's what you got, Sue. Hope you like it. There you go.
Nice. Okay, this one is the red one pop up here. You know, so this one is for Emily. And
Top Emily.
I'm not sure. She just says, I guess, you know, write or draw something. Thank you very much. Well, that's great. So you're going to get the first one of the night. You're going to get a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Which one?
Well, you can add your own colours, but it's one of the few things that I was quite decent at drawing. My drawing level has stayed somewhere around 9 years old, so that's something that I've always had. And I'm going to say this is Michelangelo. I'm just going to sign it there.
You might say that, yeah. Oh, it's very good, Barry.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I've got a little, you know.
You know, it's interesting. I find how much effort went into the Ninja Turtle and versus how much went into the Ghost.
I suppose I could use this Ninja Turtle as like a ghost template going forward, because I've got a facial structure. I just have to take off the bandana and the nose.
Yeah. And the shell.
Just elongated slightly. But anyway, Emily, that's for you. From both of us.
Someone just asked when I'm going to be DJing again, and
Yeah,
the answer is soon. I'm working on some music that I'm making at the moment, and
oh, nice.
And then we'll revisit that soon. So watch this space. I'll let you know.
Oh, on music point there as well. So I obviously haven't mentioned this to you, but yeah, I'm rehearsing with my band for the first time in 20 years.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Do you have an album that you made, or what are you working on? Other stuff
we may have a new one coming up, but I'll keep everybody posted on that front. But yeah, it's finally happened. We've managed to get our schedules together and get back in the room, and I'll keep everybody posted on that as well. Yeah, I feel like, what's his name? What's that actor who's also in a famous band? He was the Joker. Jared, what's his name? Not Jared Harris. Jared Leto. Jared Harris. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Jared Harris. I mean, people get him confused all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
not because of the names though. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit like Jared Leto, you know. But yes. Okay.
Well, I think it's what's cool, right, is that, you know, now more than ever, there's this kind of really accepted crossover between music and, you know, performance in different mediums. And, you know, and the game as well, like, it has such a massive following from music artists.
Yeah.
And music's such a big part of the game too. Like, one of the things I loved about coming to America is that, you know, it's such an accepted thing to do more than one thing, and I enjoy that, and I enjoy being able to express myself in other ways, you know.
Well, it's important
writing.
in the game, isn't it? Like you were saying before, you know, about the acting game, and I've said this to up and coming actors as well, and I've heard other actors say it's like having an identity outside of just that art medium is so important, because
and get used to
around for acting job, you can go mad. You know what I mean? Like you need to be doing other stuff. You're just waiting for a phone to call. It's you know.
And right on cue, I've got an order from Carol here saying, "Can you draw the 141 as a rock band?" The answer is, let's find out.
Let's find out, shall we? Okay. Gonna go. This is for Petra. Dear Mr. Sloane and Mr. Roukin.
Roukin.
That's what I said.
Rockin' Roukin.
Yeah. So it's there for you to draw a ghost, but you'll have to do that when it gets sent back to you. But I will do a little price doodle, which is catching up. Okie doke, there we go. The little hat, beard, and a cigar in his mouth. There we go. There's that there. There we go. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. And that's for Petra.
Finally get to give my price doodling.
Yes, I do want. I want to see it.
But you're in the rock band, see, so that changes it.
Well, of course, but you know, he's a man of few looks.
I'm obviously, you know, everybody knows that I'm making Captain Price the lead singer.
Well, as long as everything's down here.
Yeah. And I've got, you're going to see Ghost on drums.
Ah, that's a splendid.
You've got Soap on lead guitar.
You know what?
And obviously Gaz is on keys.
Of course he is. With the cap, just pulls the cap down. So I've got one here for Katie. No surname, so if you're a Katie, any Katies, I guess, could claim this one. There you go, to Katie.
Very good. I mean, Carol, I feel like you've really got the VIP treatment here, so I'm very happy for you. I hope you like it. Here is the 141 as a rock band.
Oh, look at that!
There they are.
Oh, that is exceptional. You know what you've just done there? You've guaranteed more pictures of the 141 as a rock band.
Yeah, that's not ideal. I'll be here all day. But you're welcome, obviously. If you want one, you can have one. There we go.
Let's see another question as we're moving here. Let's see. Right. What was the hardest scene to shoot in mocap, since so much of the set is left up to the imagination? Well, for me, that's the whole fun of it, really. I've said before in sort of interviews, you know, it's very much like theatre. You know, you're dispelling reality and creating a world that is, you know, not necessarily ever going to be in front of you. And in the same way as a stage piece, you've got to hold on your other actors and be there with them, hold their eyes, because you know there's nothing else tangible to kind of get a hold of. So as long as you're locked in with who you're talking to, and you know you can create the world from that. And we're also quite lucky in the fact that they'll show us, you know, through the camera what's around us, so we can be playful with it. But that's part of the fun for me. I love that there's next to nothing there. You know,
yeah.
You can't.
I agree. I mean, I will say that getting in and out of imaginary Hummers is always problematic.
Yeah, we got to get away with that on that one though.
Yeah,
It looked good.
but particularly the because you would hit your head a lot,
Yeah.
you know, in real life, and so on the things that are pretending to be the Hummer, and then you know you have to dock right, and I've knocked a lot of set over on this job, to be fair.
Sam and I are not small men. Let's want to be very clear about this.
His Ghost as a star for Sienna. Hope you like that, Sienna.
Just like David Bowie.
That's right. Old Ziggy.
Yeah.
Someone says Graves is watching. Is Warren Cole on here? Is that right?
Is he?
I
He on there? Hello, Mr. Cole.
We'll see in a second.
Big fan of his work. He's a fantastic
Oh, he's
actor.
amazing.
Yeah, he's a standout. He's a very, very charismatic gentleman.
Yeah, we were lucky to get Warren, weren't we?
We certainly were.
All right, this next one I'm doing is for Emily. It's going to say, I've got your back.
While we're on this, if anyone could keep an eye on the Liverpool LASK score and give me score updates, that would be very much appreciated. I'm not sure if it kicks off till 7:45, so don't worry about it. But if anyone can check on that, on the latest. That would be great. Thank you. Everton in the Europa League.
Was that a serious question? Listen, we'll be lucky to be in the Premier League next year.
You said it.
But we are lucky, as we know. So
yeah, that's true. They've got that going for you.
All right,
oh, look,
Emily, there you go.
David Unsworth's walking outside with a pat six-pack.
He's a good lad. We'll have him back.
He'd be all right, actually. Wouldn't bother me.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible he is.
So I've got one here for to Brett. And
someone said it kicks off at 8.
Fantastic. Thanks for the update. Thank you. To Brett and Jenny. Brett would like your blessing to marry Jenny, since she simps over your characters so much. What does this mean? What is this?
Don't ask me about the.
Come on, clarify. Somebody clarify to us in the next chat. What does simps? What does this mean? What does it mean? Does it mean is like a fan? Am I jumping in a hole here?
I think just leave it hanging, and we'll find out in a second.
Okay, good. But I mean, Brett, bloody, marry Jenny, for God's sake. You don't need me to tell you to do that. Get it done.
You know you've got to do it.
Yeah.
It means love or fawn over.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, thank you. That's lovely. But yeah, Brett, come on. Get it done. Brett and Jenny, to your impending marriage. Now Sam and I have both said do it. So there you go.
We blessed it.
Yeah, we blessed it. Get married. Or don't. Whatever you want. Yes. To Renee, please draw a skull face. Sorry.
All right. This one is going to be for Morningstar. And as requested, it says, from the big man in the skull mask. There it is. Hope you like it. Thank you.
Yeah, I've tried to up the game here. So to Renee, look, there's a skull face. Is that getting better?
Oh, much better. Yes.
All like, isn't it?
Let's not go back from that, yeah?
Okay, that's the benchmark now. That's the floor. Let's make it the ceiling. Hey? Come on.
That's right.
Right, there we go. So that's to Renee there with a face. Okay.
Someone asked me in the chat just there how I do Ghost's voice. And, I don't know about you, Barry, but
yeah,
these things sort of evolve kind of like naturally once you start thinking about who they are and the essence of the human being and everything else. And at this point, I don't even think about what's happening vocally. It's really just who he is. And I don't think I can explain it any more detail than that, but it's more of a feeling than it is, oh, I'm going to do this, that, or the other. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I mean, we're using our own voices. We're just using different parts of it. So that's, still us, still coming from inside, somewhere real.
Yeah. You're just leaning into it. It's a tone, isn't it? And that's what's so important with, obviously we're doing the performance capture on top, but what's really important in games of this nature is that you're on a different frequency, or your inflections are just different from each other, so that we're offering something different. So that's what's important. We've all got our own little flavour, and you can sense these people coming through it.
I mean, what's cool watching all of the I sat down and watched all of the scenes from start to finish the other day, and
yeah,
it's really cool. You know immediately who's talking.
Yeah.
As soon as they open the mouth, say something, you know, Laswell, Shepherd,
Yeah.
Graves, Farah, Alex. I mean, everyone's just got a unique tone, like you say, you know. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's all separate. Okay, let me see. Another one here. Oh, well, it's a tough one. It's always, you have been asked this a million times as well in different interviews and things like that, but it's his favourite movie. I know it's always hard to pinpoint one, but let's say I'll change it slightly, hope you don't mind. Let's say favourite like military, like war type movie then is probably more interesting for us, eh? And I really like Black Hawk Down. I think that's a really good piece, and I like the way like the actors did the prep for that, and the actors who they had. If you look at it, like a, you know, a who's who of who became somebody rather large. Great cast.
I'm a big fan of Saving Private Ryan.
Gorgeous movie, love it. The opening months, like on the Normandy beaches and that. Is
Quickly
just...
for Zoe Falk, there you go. Yeah, the Normandy. Yeah, the opening of it. It's unreal.
Oh my God! It's just, it sums it all up. The terror and helplessness and pointlessness and an impossible task of just literally the luck of the draw of just running across that beach. No skill involved, just whether the bullet hit you or not. You know what I mean? It's just, God bless those men. At that time, yeah, it's a lovely, lovely movie. I like Full Metal Jacket as well. Full Metal Jacket.
What a movie! Well, I mean, you know, we're going to Apocalypse Now. It is wild, you know, and trippy, and I think that
the actors, they got, you know, that style of direction kind of freaks me out a little bit. I mean, part of me would be like, I would have loved to have gone through that experience, but like the footage of Sheen, like in his hotel room, really drunk. They got him blind drunk and just left the camera running while he had a breakdown. Is kind of amazing, but like, yeah, it's a step over something as well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot has been written about the making of that movie, and they really went through something major making that film. I mean, they got a lot of people felt like they kind of went a little insane on that job, didn't they?
Yeah, he was definitely encouraging it, wasn't he?
Absolutely. All right, I've got one here for Hannah, who's now officially 22. Happy birthday, Hannah.
Happy birthday.
You know, last night as well, after the Goonies, we sat down and watched Inglourious Bastards. And that is a pretty special movie too.
You know, I saw an interview recently with Tarantino talking about that, and he said he was finding Christoph Waltz's character impossible to cast. Like, he'd seen so many actors, and they just couldn't land it until he just walked in. And he'd never seen him before, you know.
You just can't imagine anybody else doing it. I mean,
a hard role.
It's one of the great, but the other great thing, I mean, Fassbender's amazing in that movie. Mike, all these, they're playing little small parts, but they're incredible. And what I think is amazing about Inglourious Bastards, right, is that they nail all of these very, very famous historical characters, like the personification of Adolf Hitler, of Churchill. It's of Goebbels. It's very, very difficult to pull that off, and everybody does it. Really cool.
Yeah, it's beautifully done. That.
Hannah, here you go. I forgot to show you. Hannah, thank you. That's all done.
Just one sec. I'm just going to get these posts together. You know.
So Barry, we're an hour and 15 in.
Okay, cool.
So I think we should start heading for a finish line.
I agree. I agree. I think another 15 minutes is perfect. If you're good with that.
That's fine with me.
Okay, lovely stuff.
All right. So this next one is for Hawk. Hi, Hawk. And here you go.
I got one here for Samantha. Please can you write any quote from Price? Honestly, right or draw or whatever. I don't really mind. Let me sign that. And I will put.
These things take violence and timing. I can do both.
Oh, someone told me to tell a dad joke.
Right.
Now, I heard a good one the other day, so I'm going to drop it.
What you call a fish who wears a bow tie? Don't know. Sophisticated.
That's right.
See, it's two dads who appreciate that, you see.
Classic.
It's
Classic.
the right audience for you.
And this next one's for Hannah. She wanted No One Fights Alone. So that's what you're getting. With a drawing of a little ghost.
And there's Samantha. There's that one to you there. These things take violence and timing. I can do both. Signed by both. That's good.
There you go, Hannah. Hope you like that.
Let me see if we can get another question in. Let me see. Let me see.
Whilst you're doing that, I would like to just give Streamily a compliment right now. They have been. I hope they're good for you guys. They have been exceptional at providing enough prints so that we can do these live streams and get exactly what you want. I had a box arrive this morning.
Wow.
With some prints that I was low on, and I just really appreciate their support when we do this. It makes it all run really smoothly. So thank you.
Yeah, you're absolutely. I echo those. I echo those sentiments. They've been brilliant. Yeah. I'm overloaded with them. They're so quick. Great to get it all taken care of. And as Sam says, I hope that it's good on your end, because we obviously don't get to see that side of it. But it seems like they would be. Yeah.
All right, so we've got a little ghost and a soap here for Heidi. There you go, Heidi. Oh, you wanted a little heart too, so let's put that in. There you go.
Lovely stuff. Now let's see. I'm trying to get a little. Could you say hi to Poland? Hi, Poland.
Poland.
The whole country.
Hello.
Poland, you are a lovely place. What was the better season of 6, season 1 or season 2? They both had their moments. Season 1 was really interesting to film because we were just fresh to the whole military experience sort of thing, fresh off the training boot camp, which battered us. So that kind of, we went straight into filming the pilot moment. So that was an experience. But the second one was like we were up in the mountains in Vancouver and British Columbia, which was just gorgeous. So they both had their moments. I think they're both brilliant. 1 or 2, take your pick. You've got to watch 1 to watch 2. So there you go.
Which military personnel were running your training? Where did they come from?
Navy SEALs, Dev Crew, SEAL Team 6.
Wow.
Yeah, so we had Mitch and Steve and Andy, and all three have been worked on certainly Modern Warfare.
Mitch, yeah.
Yeah, Mitch was there, yeah. Yeah, they worked on Call of Duty as well, so I've worked with them on a couple of projects now. But yeah, that was an experience, man.
But it was.
Yeah, it was.
Isabel, there you go. Hope you like it.
Let me see. We just got 11 new. We got 8 minutes left.
All right.
8 minutes left.
Let's smash some out here. I'm going to do one for Trent right now, who wants a ghost and a price. Finally!
Yeah. Come on. Ghost and a price. There you go.
Yes.
You see, well, like Ghost and Price are so tight knit. They're really, really, you know, the mutual respect between those two guys is huge. They kind of take the other guys under their tutelage. Do you know what I mean? So we've not been a team on a mission yet fully, but I feel that's got to come only in a matter of time. So yeah, and in this game, Price and Ghost were playable mission characters for the first time. Eh?
That's right. Yeah, that was cool.
That was nice to be a part of. This one is for Camille, and please you do a little doodle, yeah, all the way from France. Thanks, Camille. I hope France is treating you well. It's probably cold as well, isn't it, right now? So Camille from France. There you go. Happy birthday, what was that one? Happy birthday to, could you please say happy birthday to Tabby? It was my birthday a few days ago. Happy birthday, Tabby, for a few days ago. Sorry we missed it, but we're here now.
There's the pricing.
Oh, I like it. You can even see his mutton chops. I like what he's done there with the circular. I'm into that.
Thanks, Trent. Finally gave me the opportunity to drop my Captain Price doodle in front of Captain Price.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well done, Trent.
This one is for Emma, and Emma would like a little ghost and a little price. So I'm going to have a go with that. Sign it first. And then I've done my other little ghost doodle, which is one of my go-tos as well. So there you go. There's a little price and a little ghost. To Emma.
Oh, that's a nice ghost.
The ghost. Thank you, Emma. Oh, and there's a message from Emma as well. Let me check this out while we're online here. Oh, look, it's
video message.
Yeah, but it's disappeared. I've just clicked on it. View message from fan, and I'm afraid, Emma, the message will not come through. I can only imagine it was brilliant, but I'm just gonna say, you know, thank you so much for sending me that. Anyway. All right, last 5 minutes. So I'll do a little bit of housekeeping as we go. You think, go ahead, you get that up, mate.
Well, this one's for Alex, and Alex wanted a ghost with a bar of soap. We sometimes get that request. There it is.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Man United or Liverpool? Someone's just said there. I'd have to go for Liverpool. Obviously, I'm not sure of what your allegiance would be forced into that.
Depends what day of the season it is. You know, Derby Day, obviously, I'd take anybody over Liverpool, but the rest of the time, you know, the pride of Merseyside, I'll always root for the other Merseyside team.
There you go. There you go.
Secretly, we're all family, aren't we?
We are.
The deal.
Yeah, Merseyside United. Merseyside United.
I like that.
Yes.
What was your
housekeeping?
You were going to do housekeeping?
Yes. So literally just to say, thank you to everybody. We've loved it. It's been great. I'm sure there's more of these down the pipeline going forward because we've got a bunch more of these to do. So, you know, next time we do them in the future, it'll probably be in the new year, I would imagine. But we'll keep them coming. Thank you very much, my good sir, for being on this as well. It's been a pleasure chatting with you as ever.
Likewise, my friend.
And we'll be chatting again soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, I actually have got one more sign-in that I'm doing before the end of the year. I'm doing it just before Christmas on the 20th. So get your orders in for that. And if you want, if you want to do like a gift for somebody, I thought it'd be a good time to get that in. And then it's probably not going to be another one till a month or so into the new year. But we'll definitely do one more. It'll just be me on the 20th of December is the plan right now. So
perfect. And yes, I've got one tomorrow. Tomorrow it's just my price pictures tomorrow, and I'll be on here chatting away and doing my best to get through as many as possible. And then on the 8th of December, I have one with Yulian Kostov, the wonderful actor who plays Makarov in the games. So that'll be Price and Makarov together having a good old chin wag. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So yeah, tomorrow and the 8th.
So this is going to be my penultimate one here. This one's for Alyssa, and she asked for 2 fish are in a tank. Bit of military humour there for you.
Yeah, I love it.
So that one's done. I hope you like that, Alyssa.
Okay.
And I'm going on for my final one is going to be for Lexi Vargas today. So I'm going to get to work on that, and you carry on, Barry.
Love it. Yeah, I've just got this this one here. This is to Abel. And Abel says, my cousin is graduating from school and his birthday soon. Can you write him a nice message, please? He's a huge fan of you both and the games. So I'm going to put, as he's graduating, I'm going to put front foot forward. Anything is possible. There you go. Go and get it. So to Abel, from both of us, there you go. Front foot forward, anything is possible, and indeed it is.
So Lexi Vargas, there you go. Thank you.
So that is us. That is, we were into the last minute, so I don't think we'll get. You got one more you want to do? Are you done?
We're done. We're done for today.
What a lovely stream, everybody. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much.
See you all soon.
See ya.
Take care. Bye-bye.